Here we are for the Barnet Boxing Barber. We're here in Liskeard with my good friend Ricky Underwood. Ricky Underwood,
You got me.
I got you. So Ricky was hiding in his car from me in Penzance when I first started this journey of interviewing people, and you got away with it, but not tonight.
No, I know that. You made sure, and I know I was going to get caught. So
Well, I gave you a good haircut, so you couldn't turn me down this time.
yes, that's right. Yeah, you did. You did.
So here we are in Liskeard, and you're fighting tonight, and everybody knows, I've wrote it down, I've told everybody, a couple of years ago we met down Red Roof and we met in a sauna in a hotel.
Yeah, that's right. It's a bit of a strange one, really, but a funny one. We've become friends, obviously, now afterwards. But it was a bit of a funny one in the sauna. Not really knowing each other, no one really talking, and then obviously when a few left, it was just you and me left, and that's when we found out that we was there for almost the same reason. You was sponsoring, and I was actually fighting. So.
Yeah, and for a split second, I thought to myself, I could jump in and have a go with you. You was an opponent didn't work out for you, and after speaking to you, you seemed a nice guy, and I'd got my shorts on me, and thank goodness I didn't jump in because I was out of shape, and I'm not at your level, full stop anyway.
Well, I wouldn't say that, but yeah, I can remember you feeling sorry for me because there was a few. The main one was going to fight. He phoned up the night before. Then I was going to be set up with someone else, and someone else, and someone else, and it never really happened. But there you go. That's the way it was.
And at that time, that was almost done for you, and you'd forgotten about it. And I don't think you were going to fight again. But I'd badgered you and said to you, I want you to fight on the Mevagissi show. And you told me you'd think about it. And true to your word, you had to think about it. And lucky for me, you agreed to fight in Mevagissi.
Yes, that's right. I mean, and like you said, that was almost the first time was almost like a favour. I got myself ready, and then you asked me the second time, and that was at first I was thinking it's more of a favour, but I actually enjoyed getting fit. I was at that age. I don't know. I was on kind of slowly but surely getting unfit, drinking too much, eating too much, and then. So I come to realise it's actually better for me just keeping fit and keeping my mind on boxing, really.
It's nice to have a focus, and if you're training for a fight, it's a great time training for a fight because, like you say, you're either not drinking or drinking so much, and you've got that focus for that end goal and to try and achieve that moment of getting in the ring again.
Yeah, totally that. It's and like this, you get to know, you get to meet other people, you go sparring with different people, you get full respect. There's always full respect when you're boxing or sparring. So it's a sort of winning combination, really.
It's a great game to be in, and it's a great game to stay in. I mean, I'm out on a Saturday night, I'm talking to you, I know a few of the other lads, Fahim, and I'm mixing with people, like-minded people, and it's a great event here in Cornwall.
It is brilliant, and I boxed 20 years ago, and with it coming back again, like you said, it's given me a lot of focus, and you're bringing your friends and mates all together again, because you know what it's like when you get older, everyone goes their different ways, if it's not getting married or whatever, and it's just bringing everyone back again, and it's all a bit of fun. It's all a bit of fun.
So last time I saw you out, it was down at Penzance, and you went 5 rounds with a really game young kid. And I mean, it was either way. I felt like you really come on the last couple of rounds in that fight, actually. And he was lucky to get it. I think it could have been a draw, or the kid walked away with it. Got a nice shiny belt. And you could have walked away from the game yet again and thought, well, I've done my bit. But here you are tonight in Liskeard.
Yeah, and that is because I know it's good for me. It's good for me, and I keep saying to myself, that'll be my last fight, but you kind of, it's all for me as well. It's all for me. I mean, it's nice for my friends that I turn up, but I'm doing it for myself, really, because I know it's good for me, for keeping fit, good for your head, good for, it's good for everything. It's nice to meet people, so it's all, I'm being selfish, it is all for me.
Let's go back to Greg Summerton and your fight with him in Mevagissi. He just stopped you right at the end of that 3 rounds, and he was very fortunate, but he was a great guy, and I think it was fight of the night. Obviously everybody could see that, but what did you learn about Ricky Underwood that night?
He was a brilliant fighter. I mean, Greg was a brilliant fighter, and it's a case of when that happens, you got to keep pushing yourself. And I'm a lucky man, as in I can still get to the fitness I need to get to be able to fight, to be able to box. So that's what I've learned myself. I'm lucky that way.
Yeah. You know, I think you're the quiet man of the game, really, because, you know, to try and track you down and bloody get hold of you has been a bloody nightmare. But, you know, I'm so glad you've agreed to talk to me, because we're guys of a certain age where it's very easy to give up on yourself, and you give yourself to your family, people around you, and guys don't take care of themselves so much. And, you know, they need to get off the settee, and they need to keep punching and keep going.
And that's it, and it is literally keep pushing yourself. Keep pushing yourself. And hopefully as well, you know, you could inspire someone else, maybe your same age or older or whatever, to just to push you, to get you up, and to do something. Like, no, it's you know, you don't necessarily have to box, but you can go to the classes maybe or something like that, because it's just better for you. I mean, then you'll start eating better, you'll start training better. You know, it's a good thing.
It's little footsteps, you know, do something that you don't usually do. You know, get out your comfort zone and have a go at something. Like you say, it can be any sport. You know, with the help of my personal trainer, I feel like I'm in my 30s again. I feel great, I feel strong, I feel physically able to take on the world, and it helps my mentality then, and, you know, I can help others around me because I feel good about myself.
Because it's easy as well. I mean, I know what I did a couple of times is that, you know, once you had your fight, or did whatever you had to do, it's easy to slowly take the easy life, as in have that one more pint, eat anything, and, you know, and I must admit, and this is what I've learnt about myself, that I feel a lot better at this weight doing this and this fitness. I feel better in myself, so it's a win-win, really, I think.
When you came into the Barbers the other day, I thought you looked really lean, and obviously you've set about the job right and you've got yourself in good nick.
Hopefully, yeah. I mean, you know, I'm fighting a younger man. He's got that in his advantage. Maybe he has, maybe he hasn't. We'll find out.
I saw you squaring off with your opponent. I was on my way down here from work earlier, and it came up on social media. And he looks a tall, rangy lad, and obviously he's going to be very keen.
100%. So this is the exciting part. I mean, how is he going to go about it? You know, he's long, he's rangy. He should jab my head off. Makes that I've got to move to get under. It's you can only really see what's going to happen when it's happening.
How many rounds is it, Rick, tonight?
It's 4 rounds tonight.
4 rounds tonight. What ounce gloves?
10.
10-ounce gloves. That's a real battle for anybody with 10-ounce gloves on, and to jump in with the 4 rounds, because it just finds you out a little bit with your fitness, that 4th round.
Definitely. 100%. And touch wood. You know, touch wood, it'll be good. Well,
I'm going to be rooting for you, mate, and one of the reasons I've come down here is for an interview with you, but most of all to see your fight, so I'm really looking forward to it. But I wish you all the best for your fight tonight, and thanks for your friendship in the sport, thanks for your friendship, thanks for your custom in the Barbers. Like and subscribe to the Barney Boxing Barber. Keep punching. We're here with Ricky Underwood, let's have it.